Okay, cool. How are we looking? Streamed 2 weeks ago. Nice. Where are we? We're live here. Wait, wrong. There we go. The audio? Cool. Good here. Let's see. X is X good. I'm slowly starting to throw out random tweets. So I'm starting to break up my timeline. Look at that. 8, 3. But hey, two tweets or whatever, posts. 2 posts before my next going live. I don't know if I need to like go clean up my timeline. All right, so audio. Good. And how we doing on Twitch? Good. Sounds like it. The void. All right, so I did my school activity this morning. I did it yesterday too. Man, I feel like my aura ring always lies to me. It says that I'm whenever it says that like, oh, you got really good sleep score. Like, don't really feel like it. All right. Wait, was that Tuesday? Yesterday was Tuesday? Yes, today's Wednesday. Wednesday live stream is live. Live on YouTube. Now. Ooh, I don't know. I don't like doing that. I just send an email with the subject only and no body. That always feels weird. I never liked getting those emails. It's like, I broke my own code, but oh well. Let's see. School activity. What was it? Yesterday was 44. Tuesday, 44. Yeah, brain is not functioning well today. Okay, 44. That'll bring that average up a little bit, right? Yeah. All right, and then members still slowly climbing. Still slowly climbing. Yesterday was 533. I hadn't checked in a minute, but there's a few guys that churned. Few cancelers, but not many. I'm always curious why. I mean, I guess it's there's any number of factors. Depends on whenever they are, wherever they are in their journey. But my school has been a little bit inactive, so I could definitely understand that. I need to expand that out. I gotta get these other projects wrapped up so I can try to focus on that more. All right, and then yeah, this was 2 days behind for some reason. YouTube was struggling. Analytics, advanced subscribers. 20 and 21. Okay, did it catch up now? Plateaued. But it had been a week. I finally got a video done yesterday. 0. And same, I guess. No change. Yeah, weird. Yeah, I don't know. I thought the WhatsApp one actually would have done pretty well, but so far not so much. Yeah, only 20. Perfect. Yes, you are. I think I had to fix my thumbnails. I kind of had a vision yesterday of like I probably just need to go through and add like stupid thumbnail faces to all of them to like all of my videos. I bet that would get me a nice bump on everything. But I thought the WhatsApp would. The only thing I guess that I was thinking about was that this video, this one right here, that one has a lot of comments and also happens to be one of the highest viewed. So that may have something to do with it. You can't sort by comment, really? Dude, YouTube, come on. Guys, for real? All right. So then, but there is a bit of maybe a bit of a correlation here. I mean, maybe not so much there, but this guy, way more comments and more views. A decent amount of comments with not that many views, but that's Monday. Yeah, and that's a Monday.com one, so I get that. That's a little more isolated, a little more specific. Niche, maybe, I guess is the term. 3,318 comments. Although this one has a lot for only 14 comments. Yeah, 33 comments. So there's a bit of a correlation there. Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, man? How's your phishing link analyzer going? You got it to work? More comments there. So I don't know. Maybe we need to be more comment engaging, and that might get some viewership going on this as well. Also need to work on my thumbnail game. That looks too high. Need to be testing out the, hey, we're actually at 1102. There we go. Got a couple subs. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. So I got those numbers tracked. So tomorrow we'll be up a little bit and completed, but how I show you not uploaded on GitHub yet. Okay. Yeah, no worries. You don't have to. GitHub, huh? So you're doing actual code? Because I guess you could upload like your JSON to GitHub, I guess. I don't know. All right. Working on it. Nice. Okay. Cool, man. Sounds good. Curious to see. All right. JSON. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad idea just to have a backup. All right. 4 comments. Oh yeah, I should probably check as well. This comments are always responded. So like I won't get replies. So if people are replying to stuff and I don't see it, that will happen, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, yeah. All right. I have to go back and do that. All right. Anyway. You are live. I am live. Are you live? Not live for you? I think I'm live. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm still live. Weird. Wonder why that doesn't come through. That doesn't make sense. It shows it here. It doesn't show there. Weird. Weird. But yes, I am live. All right. Oh, how many hours? Oh, got it. Yeah, probably only for like an hour today. Probably got about an hour left. So the clock is ticking. You're trying to get it done for that. I'll be live tomorrow too, though. So you don't make it today, I'll be back on tomorrow about the same time. So yeah, only really been on for like an hour until I get these other projects done. Then although we'll see. I don't know. I'll probably start extending my streams once I've got a little bit more time. Time to push on get up so you can see. All right, let's do it. But I probably will. Once I don't have to jump between like project to project all day, I probably will stay online. I mean, I tend to go get a workout in after this, so usually work out midday just to make sure that I actually get it done. Because if I try to work out in the evening, I usually end up talking myself out of it, or something happens and I don't go work out. So trying to make sure that always happens. But I don't know. I may turn it into a double session where I'll stream in the morning, and then I don't know. That's what Primogen was doing for a long time, where one session would just be to like hang out and do stuff, hang out and react to stuff or whatever. Then the second session would be to actually do the work. I might do my work session in the morning and then come back and then do a hangout stream in the afternoon. Where Craig? It's a good question. I just emailed him, so I would think he'll be here soon. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna start building this stuff. Maybe. Struggling a little bit. What were we doing? So we added text. Save that guy. Yeah, that's right. I was generating the course text, and I think we got that to plop into the new folder for the course. And I don't really need that going forward, so that can kind of be a hanging modification. So we really load that. That guy should be happy now. But that one works. I don't think that I need to like test the rest of that, because it'll do what it needs to do. It'll convert the file, upload it, then copy the file. So I tried that n8n workflow builder. I haven't yet. I haven't even seen it, so I must need to enable it or something. But I remember hearing about it when it came out. I must need to update my thing. I thought I'm on the beta, but apparently not. But no, I haven't tried it yet. It would not be able to do this, I can tell you that, but it probably would be pretty helpful though to get like for mapping out basic stuff. Like I bet it would be pretty good. Like it'd be a good starter for sure. Some of these I probably could have actually done. This not so much. This guy though, like loop over each item, and I don't know how good it would be with API requests. Like HTTP requests straight up, but it might be pretty good. But yeah, no, it'd be good for getting you started. It'd be good for like laying a foundation. I still haven't tried Agent Kit either, which I'm kind of anxious to do. It's beta. It's not that bad. In the future, it may be. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's just a lot. Like, it's really tough. Everything is so contextual. It just depends on the situation. So, unless you can you basically have to be very explicit about what you want to happen. So otherwise you have like all possibilities that it has access to. So it's just going to kind of go all over the place. But I mean, again, it's good for getting people started. I do wonder if it is just, if kind of like this, if like AI as well is like creating kind of bad habits where you're not really learning. Currently complex workflow not possible. Saw some videos who tried. Yeah, exactly. I mean, unless you'd have to basically prompt out the entire workflow very explicitly, and even then it probably won't do it. And at that point you're almost they're almost building the workflow anyway and just trying to have it build it for you. So but again, it might be good to like kind of get you started. It'd be good to like lay a foundation like this. It could probably get something like this going, but yeah. He's locally. Yeah. I usually do. I at some point I started switching, like, because I switched to cloud. I don't remember why. I think I just was trying to demo stuff from the cloud, and so I ended up activating a cloud account instead. So I've been doing that lately. It just made it a little bit easier. But for a while there, yeah, like my laptop has a ton of locally built workflows, so I understand that. I think no news for local. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, you'd have to like integrate with their system to be able to do that. So, or be able to hook up your own AI. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, I was trying to think. I guess I don't think they would train their own model. I would think they would embed on top of a model. So that would mean that like they'd have to give you. They could give you the model, I guess, and then give you all the prompts or whatever. Like I don't know. Like yeah. Local will be a problem. They'd have to offer it probably as a service. But yeah, that's a bummer. That would be a lot easier. It is funny though. I was thinking about that for a little while. I thought that would be a cool service of build like a website where it's like, hey, I need a workflow for this, and then it would just figure out, it would like spit out that workflow for you, just return it for you. Which I'm glad they're doing. They're trying to do at least. All right. So what are we doing here? What are we doing? Worksheets. So he's got a bunch of prompts, so I know how to create these documents. What do we want to do here? So then to do that, we're going to, this is like the big one, right? This was the, yeah, create this document. This is the supplemental info, that's right. So I forget what he called that though. And then the course output text we're going to do at the end. Okay, so this is for the landing page. I also wonder, just learning. That's why, yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can run basically everything locally for free. So yeah, absolutely. You get a bunch of free cycles. Even in the cloud, I mean, it's whatever. I think it's like $20, but I mean, I have a ton of just not active, and I mean, you can basically just run those all for free as well. So you can just run cycles and cycles and cycles on test, and they don't charge you for it. So like, I mean, I have a ton on here that I don't actually activate. But yeah, but for the most part though, you really don't need cloud. It's the convenience of like being able to hook up a few other things and not having to set up clients for some stuff. But otherwise though, yeah, local is totally fine. Yeah, and it's the right call as far as being able to just test stuff locally and stuff. So definitely get it. I like the YouTube emotes are pretty funny. Or emojis, I guess. All right. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, so I think we were running this with the idea that it would run off of GPT OS 20B. So, and I think that was supposed to be on par with O3 Mini. So that's kind of why I've been using O3 Mini. It might be a little bit better than that, but speaking of local, but yeah, we could probably stick with that. I mean, this whole workflow, or this whole system rather, it's going to have to go back and like swap out all of these, which I guess wouldn't be bad. Like the prompts should stay the same. You just copy the prompts, and then change the node. The references to the nodes would be a bit of an issue actually, unless it's directly after it. But basically, we'd probably run it through Ollama instead. So you'd have like GPT OSS 20B running in Ollama, and then you would call that with your AI prompt instead of doing message and model to OpenAI. But that will be, I guess that'll be next. So I don't know. I think that'd be close. Getting all of this, I'm gonna have to get all this to run locally, so I'm gonna have to convert all this to local anyway, which I think most of it should. Because yeah, this will still reach out to OpenAI, which is fine. But what are we doing here? We're getting course text. I think I was just gathering up all the course texts. Then I was searching for the folder, which I don't need to do anymore. Supplemental lecture material. Oh, okay, no, never mind. That was an example. Let's see. So additional resources prompt. Lesson worksheet prompt. Quiz questions prompt. Then we're going to have to kind of like reshape these a little bit. It's getting a little disorganized. I'm going to add a new folder. Just creation. Folder, reference. Cool. And then I have all these documents that I just opened. Can I move them? Does that work? Yeah, cool. Okie dokie. Let's do this one. Add. Add. And add. All right. So those are those prompts. I'm gonna move this to that too. And then do I have Craig's other one? Where was that? What was that called? Autocomplete's not cooperating. I'm trying to figure out where that document was that he sent me. Has attachment. There we go. All right. Cool. What's left? What's left? Need course content. That's right. Okay. So we will need to loop through each course, generate some of these need to be generated per course, and some of them do not. So additional resources, lesson worksheet, quiz generator. Course output does not. So that's one shot. So we can do that before we get into the items. So we can get the course details. And then what does that look like? This lesson, additional resources. Where's output? I think I'm going to use a prompt and an example because it seems to do better with that. So we'll use GPT to kind of get that warmed up. Let's see. So I need to generate an example document from this prompt. I can use it for reference when generating future documents. Claude line reach. Oh no, that's the worst. That is the worst feeling. If it's month by month, oh man, yeah, you're almost to the end of the month, but you got a few days left. Did they just? I forget. Did they just let you charge over? They just charge you for more use? So that's how Cursor is. Same with GPT. GPT, you just like top up. I thought with Claude you just pay, at least for the API, I think you just pay like in $20 or whatever increments. I need to generate an example document from this prompt so I can use it for reference. So I can use it as an example in future prompts. Here is the prompt. For Claude code, or any code. Yeah, that works. Yeah, it's weird. Claude's pretty good. I've been back and forth on Claude. It's good for front end stuff for sure. I haven't been using it as much lately. I've been using more Gemini and GPT than anything. They're cheaper. So then I want to do this. Generate a minimum of 4 requirements. This prompt is not working for me. I guess I could just provide the details again. Add Google Drive. Oh, apparently not. That's all we know. Okay. So like, not gonna, there we go. All right. Our reaction. Hello. Hello indeed. What's up? You are fine. Good to hear. That is good to hear. We are doing some n8n stuff. Just got Trick for Claude Unlimited. Ah, there you go. Now you're talking. It does seem like there are ways around those systems. So yeah, that's funny. That was quick though. That was quick that you found found a solution to that. All right. n8n and GPT. It kind of just interpreted that. This looks pretty good, though. This looks pretty good. Just driving home. All right, Craig. No worries. JSON template 2. So it can be programmatically generated from spreadsheet data in n8n. That way you could use it as a base output schema. Full chat combo. Oh, no, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks having to start over. Sucks having to like recontextualize the conversation. So you said Claude Code though. So are you in the CLI? I know they just moved Claude Code to the web as well. So you could I guess be using Claude Code on the web. Could probably give GPT the example with the stuff filled in. First language. Okay, so we need to fill in. Maybe I'll just do it straight up like that. So we're gonna do message, or wait, what's it? OpenAI? Message a model. O3 mini. Then do this whole sheet. There we go. It's like, why can I not change that? All right, so course title. We're gonna have to start from here. Need some values. File ID. Execute. The whole chat combo. What is your computer screen? It is. What do you mean? Like right now we're looking at n8n. If that's what you're looking for, or computer screen. Hello, brother. Computer screen. Or are you talking about like monitor? Like right now I'm looking at n8n and a little bit of GPT. Trying to automate a workflow here. Going to generate some course details. Oh, wait. Okay. This is old. So I need to update this guy. So this should be file ID instead. Sorry, I had to help 75-year-old. No worries, man. Yeah, you're good. No worries. That is much more important. All right. And then this is course details. So yeah, that's fine. Course details. The naming for these tabs are not the most intuitive. Course details, course context, course content. All right, so we need to pull the details from the document. So we're doing that. What are you making? We are making a course generation system that when you start this by filling out a form and you answer some questions. And then we're creating an entire, like, however many lectures you choose, 20, 40 mini lectures on that topic. And then it's actually creating, it creates all the lessons. It creates the slides for it. So it creates a bunch of slides for that lesson. And then it puts all those slides together and takes a script and generates some audio for it. And then it creates a video like a video lecture. Oh, weird. So essentially, it is a course creation system based on whatever you enter. So you can generate a course based on whatever topic. So we're nearing the end here. You fill out the form, and then it creates all the details for the course from a high level. Then it goes through that and creates all the lectures, and then creates all the folders and stuff to organize all the lectures. I don't, unfortunately. That would be cool, but no, I don't know how to speak Hindi. It's kind of higher on the list. Like it'd be good to learn, but it's gonna be a little while till that happens. I was gonna say, I think YouTube is gonna start auto dubbing audio. It won't work for live, I'm sure, but as I put videos out, it should start to auto dub on YouTube for like actual videos. So, and I won't have to learn. YouTube can do it for me. But anyway, then this guy goes through and creates all the slides based on the content of the course, and then we create images out of those slides. So that's what these are doing. Then we create the audio for the slides based on the lecture, and then now we're gonna create all the documents. All right. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by. All right. So yeah, we're gonna pull in the course details. Then we can do this guy. Course title. Course title. I guess we're kind of calling course title the topic. That was one thing I guess I was kind of running into. This course title is this. Subtitle. Oh, all right, man. Yeah, I'm sure it's late for you, so good to get some sleep. Good call. I'll be on tomorrow about the same time if you're gonna be up late again. Course title is topic. Okay. That just means that like we're kind of letting the user dictate the topic, the title, but it's probably fine. Try user NCA toolkit on user teach me sir everything. I have I actually am in the NCA toolkit group, but I haven't tried it yet. I need to try it. I've kind of built something similar myself, but I did want to check out his system. It seems like he's got a pretty legit setup. All right, then lesson subtitle is lesson title, lesson content. Description, I guess, or subtitle. Is it that? Telecue Twinkle are all used to create worksheet PDF. Lesson title, lesson content. Right. Well, this is just the landing page one, right? This is the course output, or not course, yeah, course output document right now. So I was doing that first just because it was easier to do it at a high level, because it's just gonna put all the details in from the course itself. So correct. All right. Course language is course language. Course level. There we go. Course level. Course description. Listening and driving. Oh man, all right, be careful. So then Yeah, this prompt is throwing me off though a little bit. So we don't really, do we need a course? This isn't description. This is course landing page example. So like course landing page example, because this is very similar to the course description. And then cover bullets. So lesson covered. This course concludes. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have to do it after that then. Intended learners section. Intended learners section. So we don't need that. Courses for. Yeah. Is that, and that, yeah, that's who the course is for is at the bottom. Yeah, no, I'm still having a little trouble with what this is, what exactly this is doing. Like, I guess this is like the target audience. Got it. Okay. Oh, wait. So I'm using the wrong description here. I guess I'm confused still on like what this entire prompt is doing. So like, because it's kind of a mix match of like examples uh and content, like fill in some stuff. Like if the goal, I mean, I guess this is just for reference. Like this document's just for reference. So it doesn't need to be user friendly. It's just a document to like be able to copy paste from. Okay. Because like I don't think we need a course. We don't need the example here because we've already got the description. Unless you're trying to change from the description that was generated at the beginning, which I mean, we could, because like we have the course description. It's like this, and this one, I think we tried to make it kind of more similar to this format. So there's no reason to have this second one. unless we're trying to like reshape it again. Or, and then I guess I'm just confused. If this is like, this document is like showing the example of like what the course description example. So it's like showing you, here's the description example, here's what we'll cover. You'll also get, so like here's the whole document example, and um then it breaks it down into like how to recreate it. Okay. Okay. Description is for generating lessons. Well, we kind of have, yeah, right. We have a course description for generating lessons. That's kind of this one. And then, I mean, I guess we kind of have this one as well. That is like the full course description. But yeah, that's the other, just that I definitely get. Like, you probably want this to be more sales focused. I think it's throwing me off because this is all like tangled up. So I think basically, basically, it's the only description of the viruses. Right, right. This is only on the landing page. So I think, so we're going to say this is course landing page example. And then we finish the course landing page example here. So that's your example. This needs to go at the end, not the beginning. So that's what like the full version looks like. So then lesson covered, this course includes intended learners section. I think we just need to like create a course landing page based on the input from the, or based on the course details in the full example given below. So then the course landing page. So here are course details. learners. Why am I'm having a terrible time finding target audience. Where was target audience? Target audience. There we go. All right. Target audience, what you'll learn, example. All right, and then this has to move anyway because this has to go after. Maybe this goes at the end though, because now we're gonna get all the rows in the course text sheet, and we're gonna loop over each one, and then I think this might actually go at the end now because I mean I don't know, being like kind of picky about it, but it's gonna break this out into a bunch of items. So then once we've already broken them out, there's no reason to aggregate and then split. We'll just break them out and then aggregate at the end. Then once we've got them all aggregated at the end, then we can just go ahead and create the thing at the end. So I think that works instead. Then this guy. So what was this guy doing? This was trying to create the worksheet, supplemental document, right? Might not even need this guy anymore. Bolson, what's up, man? What is up? Okay, so I know we're going to loop here because we're going to pull all the items out. So we're going to loop over items. And then do this stuff. We're going to, how's the progress? This thing close to being done? I think so. We're trying to finish up the supplemental stuff. So we've got video creation happening, which is good. We've got subtitles happening, so we're looking legit. Now, I'm just gonna finish up like these documents to go with it. So we're gonna do kind of like a course output text, which is like a course overview kind of thing, where we can. That would be used as like all the details if you're like gonna enter it into a system. And then additional resources is like another document to be like, hey, if you want to learn more about this thing, yeah, here we go. Here's the lesson text, and then a lesson worksheet, so you can use that to help you come up with your help you understand whatever you've been working on for that topic. And then a little quiz. You need to do a little quiz, and we got quiz questions. So 3 to 5 multiple choice. How home now? Nice. Yeah, I was trying to figure out I think so. We'll do this one at the end. This prompt just like it's too broken. It's too mix match. Like, gonna have to organize it a little bit. But we'll do it at the end. Can we look at the one you're trying? Yeah, like this one. I'm not like this prompt is like it's too much intertwined. So we're saying here's the course details, and then we need to basically like it's kind of like trying to do section example, and then trying to do a full example at the bottom. And so I think this needs to be broken up either into like each example section or whatever, and then be able to piece this all together. because otherwise this like this prompt is too messy. Like there's too much going on. It's like there's generate the following, which we're not generating. We're pulling these in from the spreadsheet. And it's like then it's giving a course description. So it looks like here it's like, oh, here's the full like landing page content, and then it switches back to each section, but like these sections aren't identified within that prompt. So I think you're just gonna get like a jumbled mess. So that's I just have to kind of like reorganize this a bit. But yeah. What is this? Lesson 2. Oh yeah. I turned on dark mode on the browser, and now it's just like, and I turned it back off, but it hasn't reset yet, and now it's like it's bugging out and is not handling things well right now. But anyway, but I changed the order of this a little bit because when we start this workflow, I mean we need all the lessons broken out anyway. So I think I'm going to break them out and loop through them and create all the documents for each lesson first. And then at the end, we can aggregate all the lessons together, because this guy does need the list of lessons, because it is going to do this section where it's like, here's all the different lectures. So then it'll be good to go. So follow course generate final deliverables. Okay, cool. Bad for the browser. No. I was excited. I was like, man, yeah, Chrome should definitely have dark mode all the time, because I've seen people with like plugins that will do Chrome dark mode all the time, and they had the option, but it's not your fault that their feature doesn't work. It's weird that it hasn't turned off again. Like I disabled it. I think I like explicitly disabled it, and it's still kind of bugging out. Yeah, I think I like intentionally was like, all right, like stop doing dark mode, and it's like, nah. I don't think I've changed in these other flags, but I've definitely restarted Chrome since then, so I don't know why it's bugging out. But anyway, it's not a big deal. just like a minor annoyance. It doesn't display well, I guess. Anyway, so you just sent me another one. All right. There we go. Someone wants to offer some editing. I would take that. Some video editing, so I don't have to do it. That'd be great. All right. Which one do you send me, Craig? You said course generator final deliverables. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that looks a little better. That makes a little more sense. Cool. That work? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that helps. And I think, yeah, we just need to break it down into sections so that we can create the whole sheet in one go. So for each lesson, we need all that stuff as well, which we're working on now. So video file, SRT, VTT, subtitles, audio file, images, worksheet, additional resources, quiz questions. So that's the only things left. Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, you just sent me the same one. Cool, cool, cool. Yep, that helps. Good deal, good deal. Well, I might have missed it. I've been bad about organizing the files. I'll see the emails, like, all right, cool, and then I've been meaning to actually put them in a folder, and I haven't been doing it. So yeah. So I don't understand what you're trying to say there, but yeah. It's good. Like I think Cloud Sonnet 4.5 is actually really solid. I was using it earlier. It's just expensive, but it's really good. Like it was killing it when I was using it for some vibe coding when I was working on my app. Yeah, 4.5 is super solid. Yeah, it is. It's good. It's good for sure. Just pricey, that's all. But if you found a way to not have to pay for it, then yeah, that would help a lot. Yeah. All right. Cool. So what are we doing? We're doing top to the down. It's perfect. Well, there we go. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. All right. So was gonna do additional resources, I guess, first. Let's do that. Get that one done. That's what this was. I guess that's what we were doing. And then did I update this to have all the folders? That was the other thing. I think I did. Yeah, cool. So additional resources folder. Nice. So we can do that now. So when we're in this loop, we can get that folder as opposed to needing to search for it. So that's cool. Supplemental lecture. This was looking for the example and then trying to create it off the example, which we could do, but might just go off your prompt here instead. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. We do additional resources. Just use that. Lost my format. For each resource, you must provide that brief description. Cool. Source title and link, a clear title and a direct URL. Source type, specify the format. Brief description, 1 to 2 sentences. Explain what the resource covers and specifically how it connects to and enhances concept in lesson text. Just organize the list into logical categories based on the main themes or topics of the lesson. Ensure the resources are from reputable sources, educational institutions, established news organizations, professional bodies, or well-regarded experts. Okay. Listen text below. So then analyze the following lesson text and find. Okay, cool. All right, so we're just giving it the lesson text and then having it come up with that stuff afterward. And I mean, again, like if you want it to be like more consistent, we'll have to probably format that document. But if you're cool with it, just kind of like spitting out whatever it spits out, then we can do that. Oh, they had a little hand drag guy. All right, so we're gonna loop through, and oh, I didn't change this. This guy should actually pull the ID as well. Course text. So that should grab all of them. Maybe. Let's reload. I was going to be mad because I have some hanging nodes. I don't know if it matters. Should be fine. Video file ID. That's weird. I should have a video file. Or no, oh wait, no, it doesn't. I have a folder, but I didn't actually add the video file, so that's correct. All right, then we execute step, and then now we can add in the text. So we're going to say lesson text. Boom. See what it does. And then this guy, we have the folder now. So cool. Yeah, so I can put the folder ID in there and create the document there. Actually, that might take a minute, so I will be right back. That's actually done. I'll be back. Oh man, it's been 2 days from leg day. I did leg day on Monday. It was a good one, I guess. My legs are killing me. Ugh. All right. We got okay. We got stuff. Oh man. Yeah, that's the only other thing I was worried about too, is that this is gonna this model, I guess in particular, is not gonna be great, but how do we do this? So we need, I think I just need a text field, right? Yeah, we need text. All right, so need to change this a little bit. Turn your response in JSON like this. Document text. Entire document text here. Cool. So just to be able to have a little bit more consistency, because we can create the document after that, regardless of what it is. So we're going to do file ID. Go. I wonder why that one works differently than all the others. Then we'll use file ID here for folder name. Nope, that's file. I don't want that. I want the folder. Where do we get that? This guy? Additional resources folder ID. There we go. It's not supported. And then the title. Yeah, that'll work. Ah, yeah, crap. Forgot to pin it. Well, that'll give us better data anyway. And that came back pretty quickly, which is nice. But we're basically gonna have to do this like 3 times. We're gonna do a prompt for this content, create the document like that, and then update the document. What was this guy doing? Was I updating? Oh, PDF. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're creating a PDF out of it. Cool. All right. So then, did that work? That should have worked, right? Course creation. Where we at? Where we at? 17. Introduction to Python. Lesson 1. Hey, there we go. Cool. So we'll have the Google Doc, and then we can also turn it into a PDF. I guess that Google Doc is probably empty. Should be empty. Yeah. So then can't update it. Can I pin this? Message model. Not doing that. We're doing. I did the same thing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why did it not? Not quite right. Turn the document content string in JSON like this. Right? That should work. Then it creates a document. And the text hopefully will come from this guy. Content and resources. Try it again. Oh, I guess the pin actually worked. Well, that's good. Although it's in a loop, so it's going to keep. It always seems to start over with the loop, even if we're testing in here. Oh, man. Hey, there we go. Much better. Cool. That is easier to work with. So now I can pin that. Save. And gonna have some extras here. Get rid of these. Cool. Pin for the win. And now we have text we can actually use for the document. So we can drag that in there. Cool. And then that should stay the same, right? Should hopefully let us create a document, create a PDF out of it. Create document, update document, PDF that document. Oh, and then we have to, yeah, actually upload it. That would help. So drive, upload file to, file name is that. Folder will be from ID. Folder. From the loop. Oh, yeah. All right. Nice. Whoops. PDF.pdf. So I guess we don't need to call this PDF. Or is that? There we go. And then this name is what it needs to upload. So the file name's either going to match that or that. Oh, wait. That's it. That's the problem. I'll have a bunch of documents. Hey, but we got a PDF. Sweet. All right. It's a real link, so that's good. Installing packages, python.org. That seems legit. Not bad. Corey Schaefer. Dead video. I have to be careful about that, but cool. So all these can be deleted. Nice. So then we're going to do this 2 more times. Because this will then do reference. Cool. Works. 2017. Yeah. So that was additional resources. Then lesson. So I need to format that. final output. Cool. Okay. Oh wait, organize the entire output. A clear logical flow of headings. Bullets, numbered list, body text. Ooh, okay. Can we do that to Google Doc? Google Doc should handle that, right? If document ready to be uploaded into Google Docs, including format. Should be a single string that would work the Google Docs API. Turn your response in JSON like this. Document text. Rich formatted document text here. Just in JSON like that. That'll work. And then the text, lesson text, will come from the loop. That should work. Then this will be the worksheet or additional, yeah, worksheet. Wait, what is it? What is this? What's this one then? This is so that's the worksheet. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the worksheet. Should really start naming these. Generate worksheet. Then this comes from the loop. So we want worksheet folder ID goes there. Oh, we're going to have to unpin worksheet. So that's basically the same. Oh, except for the text will be from this guy instead. Wait. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully that'll work. Why did that node update? Weird. Okay, that works. And then that actually will stay the same, right? No, it'll be not supplemental material now. It'll be worksheet. So that when we do the upload, it'll just be worksheet. This should be worksheet folder ID. I think. Cool. Then yeah, that needs to unpin. But the rest of these are gonna, it's all gonna run again anyway. Well, let me do that though. So what are we using to generate the additional resources PDF? That's right here. So resources PDF should use the lesson and the worksheet to create more in-depth additional resources. Oh, okay. So you want worksheet to come first, then additional resources to come second. I got that to work first try. Lesson 2. Why lesson 2? Not bad. Not bad. I kind of failed to. So much for sticking with one page, right? It's supposed to be like one document. Oh no, 1,500 to 2,000 words, 3 to 4 page document. Yeah, nice. Okay, it actually did pretty good. Formatting's a little funky, but yeah, no, we can switch that. So this happens first, then. So then worksheet will happen, and then this will use that worksheet as in addition to lesson text. Yeah. So then, right. But as far as like, so then there should be start lesson text here, and then there's also going to be additional. Sure. I'm mostly just concerned about how to structure this prompt. In additional. Text. And then that just comes from this guy. So like once this generates the worksheet, then we use that worksheet to then supplement the lesson text, because we're already passing in lesson text, but you want to also make sure that the worksheet text gets into the supplemental or the additional as well. Resources we pass in lesson text and worksheet. Yeah. So this supplemental learning module resources gets the lesson text, and then it also gets the additional text, the worksheet text. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what's going on here. Then okay. So then when we get to this guy, we have extra stuff to put on here. Oops. So can't do that anymore. It will be from the loop. Say lesson text here. And then document text. Yeah, makes sense. Cool. So then pretty long prompt, but should work. Then also create a new document instead based on the lesson text and the worksheet text. Cool. Now we got some extra text here. So pin that. And the rest of it, I think, should work the same. Yeah, that looks good. Then get rows and sheet. Oh, there we go. That's wrong. Okay, cool. Like trying to figure that out. It's like, wait a minute, this number's not right. So this should not be get rows and sheet. This should be not that one either. It should be loop lesson number. Which means this is also probably part of it. Should not be get rows and sheet. It should be loop lesson number. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Those questions are from the lesson content and worksheet. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. There we go. That should end there. Oh, wait, that's still using the wrong one. Ah, man. Copy paste errors. This is why we use variables, kids. So lesson one. There we go. There we go. That's looking better. This is worksheet folder, correct? So I'm just looking at that one. Yeah, that one. And that did work, right? Yeah, cool. And then I make that mistake anywhere else. So I think I'm good now. I think this is now looping lesson number instead. And this guy needs to just be updated. Supplemental material to do loop over lesson. There we go. Lesson number, loop over lesson, additional resources folder. Cool. Do this one more time. Get rid of all these because that numbering goes off. So it's like that's an issue. And then additional resources, get rid of that. That numbering is off as well. So get rid of that. And run this bad boy. That should give us proper numbering. Close. Oh, you're doing it. Ordering it today. Nice, man. Oh, there we go. That's the problem. Should not be worksheet. It should just be that. There we go. But let's do it all over again. Why not? And it's so new. If it will. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. That's crazy, man. That's awesome. That is very exciting. All right. We got a worksheet. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Cool. That was additional resources. Yes. And then worksheet. Got duplicates, but the numbering's correct. So that's good. Get rid of those. Yeah, formatting's a little weird. I think it's trying to do markdown. I wonder if there's a way to do that. Never been out before. That's crazy. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's exciting. So hopefully it works. It ends up being better than the what's it called? DGX Spark. 128 gigabytes of unified memory to run LLMs locally and local whisper and local FFmpeg. So should meet our needs. I would imagine. Yeah, that can run quite a bit. Because I think what the GPTOS, yeah, 120. We need 65. Yeah, so you should be good. I guess that's true. We should have been probably testing with a better model, but this beast might be all you need. Good deal, man. Yeah, that should get the job done for sure. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, cool. So we got 2 out of the 3. Quiz is left to get that generating, but probably do that tomorrow. And then that's basically the whole flow again. It's basically all the docs and everything else. We'll also install, comes with terabyte space plus another 2 times 4 terabyte NVMEs to hold output and LLM downloads. Nice. Yeah, that helps as well. Have several LLMs. Yeah, I don't totally understand that. I think I don't know if like they all have to be loaded in memory. I mean, I guess, right? They have to. I don't know if you can like hot swap them. Yeah, I think you have to have the model loaded in memory and then unload that one to load another model. So I don't know, but yeah, you're definitely gonna need the space to download the model and let it sit in your hard drive if you're not using it. AMD Stix Halo 395 Max. n8n decides the model. Yeah, nice. Yeah, if you can run multiple, like that'd be great. Very cool, man. Very cool. All right. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. I'll hop back on tomorrow morning, and we'll keep on plugging away. Finish up the quiz document, and then I'm in pretty good shape at that point. I have to like pull the whole thing down into local so they can run consecutively, but it's almost done. Tomorrow will just be the quiz document, and then I think I think that's it as far as like the whole refactor goes. I think pretty much everything will be there. So and the output sheet, we'll do that at the end too. So we gotta finish that up too, because then we'll have everything done. So then we just dump out the output sheet as well. But yeah. Image. That's true. Yeah, we don't have image. Yeah, we need an image for at least for the course. So we can do like a nano banana thing or something real quick for that. And then then I think almost the whole thing's done. So it's like legit V1 will be done. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, so even if we had that's true. Yeah, right. Yeah, Gemini or whatever, even GPT. I mean, there's plenty of image model options at this point now, so that should not be an issue. So yeah, no, for sure. Crazy though. This is getting done. This whole thing's gonna basically run together. So that'll be a big part of it. Hopefully testing to see if it'll run end to end. That'll probably be next week once we get everything. So but yeah, exactly. Any of the image models will work to at least get an image for the course. So no text on image. Okay. Yeah, okay. We can do that. But yeah, man. We go to pass course title and target audience. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, to try to indicate what it is. Just came back. Oh man, bad timing. What was for dinner? What do we have for dinner, Yug? I'm about to wrap it up, so I'll be back on tomorrow though. And who else? Our reaction stopped by, which is cool. Bolson, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Telugu wants help with NCAA toolkit, so I'll do that. I want to check into that. I haven't tried it out yet, but I will look into it. I don't know how far I'll get in that. But I will definitely look at it at some point. Yeah. Young man, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. It's getting late for you, so thanks for hanging out as well. Craig, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Getting close. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Chinese, Manchurian, Indian rice and curry, and sweets name as Kaju Katli. Oh man, that sounds good. Sounds very good, man. Chinese. Good stuff. Well, cool. I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'm gonna get some lunch myself. So I'm gonna work on that as well. So thanks, guys. I will see you tomorrow.